Good evening, everyone. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our training meeting. Hopefully everyone has had a wonderful day. And what we're going to do tonight is to talk about our business. And I just kind of want to give a high-level overview of some of the key points of what we're doing. So welcome to the training call. I appreciate everyone's time. As always, we start the training calls and we talk about our vision is, of course, the redistribution of wealth from Wall Street to Main Street. And our mission, we want to be the catalyst of the wealth transfer from the top 10% to the 90%, because we are well aware that the top 10% of people that earn in this country, they own 90% of this country's wealth. And the rest of us, the 90%, own only 10% of this country's wealth. So we want to make sure that everyone's in sync and everyone is in tune with our vision and our mission and what we're trying to accomplish here. So what I want you all to understand, and I think the most critical piece of what we're talking about, remember I shared with you that by 2053, and I think it'll happen sooner, because of the digital economy and because of artificial intelligence, we are looking at a group of people that the net worth will be zero, because we're looking at retail jobs disappearing. We're looking at truck driving jobs. We're looking at service jobs, call center jobs being eliminated because of artificial intelligence. So what we've done, we've built a digital e-commerce system. That's the easiest way to explain what we're doing. It's no different, and I keep repeating this, it's really no different from you going to a brick and mortar mall. When you go in, you go to Macy's, you go to Lord & Taylor, Bloomingdale's, whatever stores you shop in, you see that these stores, they have different products, and when you buy the products, of course the stores are in business to make a profit. They're for-profit entities, but you can best believe that the stores in the mall, they pay the mall owners not only the rent, but they pay a percentage of what they're making when their customers shop. So it's no different with us. It's no different with us. But our platform is a digital platform. So what we've done is we have allowed our partners and our customers, we give them an opportunity to shop for things that they would shop for every day. Okay, and again, when we talk about the stores within our digital financial mall, we talk about their three categories. If you look on your screen, savings and rewards, and you look at all of the stores that are in your savings and rewards part of your mall, and you look at the wealth building stores, and you look at the business opportunity stores. Okay? So the main point here is for us to really understand and grasp that we are very similar, you as individuals are very similar to Amazon. Amazon has a digital platform. Amazon is impacting the retail space in a major way. Walmart, which we consider the super giant retailer, Walmart's now closing stores in 8 states. That's the impact of the digital economy. So what we've done, we've put together a digital economy. It's an ecosystem, but it also incorporates financial services along with just shopping for everyday products. So if someone were to really ask you, well, what is this? You simply reply to them and say, this is a digital mall. It gives you the opportunity to be like Amazon. It gives you an opportunity to own your own digital e-commerce business. That anyone who partners with you or anyone who joins you as a customer, they can go in their back office in their mall and they shop and you make revenue from it. You make subscription revenue and you make commissions when they shop. That is the easiest way to explain exactly what we're doing. Okay? I want to make sure that everyone is clear about that because it's really easy to grasp. Okay, one of the things that I want to make sure that you all are well aware of is the digital economy is here now. We're not talking 5 to 10 years from now. We're talking it's here now. You can I go in the grocery store and see there's only one person. There used to be about 5 or 6 cashiers a few years ago. Now there's one cashier and everything else is self-serve. That's the digital economy. That's an impact. So what these retailers are going to do, because some of these states now are talking about $15 an hour. So they're going to eliminate jobs. And what's really cool about what we do is not only can we look at individuals, we can look at families, but we can look at businesses in our communities. We can look at colleges and universities. We can look at churches within our communities. All of these entities have an opportunity to add additional revenue and additional income to what they do. And it's not going to disrupt anything that they currently do as an organization or as a business or as a family or as an individual. There's no experience required here. We can help people to build their business, and we can also, in addition to us helping people to build their business, we can also talk to people about the opportunity. We'll be glad to. We can talk to groups and organizations, churches, businesses, associations. We can talk to anybody that's willing to listen to the opportunity. And what's really great about the opportunity affords everyone 12 to 13 additional revenue streams. And what's cool about that is they choose the revenue streams that they want to generate. One thing that I really like about Ecclesiastes chapter 11 and verse 1, it says, cast your bread upon the waters, for you shall find it after many days. Give a portion to 7 or 8, because you know not what evil befalls the earth. So Solomon was telling us to invest in many ventures. I have many streams of income. That's exactly what we provide. Many streams of income. You're business owners. You own a software as a system platform that rewards you for shopping and also rewards your partners or your customers for shopping. Okay, one of the other things I want to make sure that everybody's clear about is you all have digital business cards. Now, I want to make sure that you understand the value of the digital business card. You can send the digital business card via text, via email. All the people on the other side, all they have to do is to click on your link. When they click on your link, they're going to see you. They're going to see you either as an executive or a founding partner. And if you look on the card, it talks about www. It talks about your email address, your text, and your phone. So they have ways to contact you. It also has on it the little 59-second video. Okay, so effectively use that digital card, because that digital card takes them to your site. It's your unique URL. When they join, they can join from their smartphones. They don't need a laptop. Don't need a desktop. iPad, they can have an iPad, they can use their cell phones, they can join. So utilize your digital business card. That's why we created it. We created it really to make it easy so a person can click on your unique link. It's going to take them to your unique link with your unique site. Your name will be at the bottom of the site. So when they join from their smartphone or wherever, from their iPad, from their laptop, from their desktop, your information is going to be there. It's not like a paper business card where they can throw away. Your card is there. They can always click on the link, or they can get their own digital card and send their own digital card. You can put your digital card on all of your social media sites. and invite your friends, invite your family, invite your coworkers. If you know people in other states, utilize that, because now you've opened another market in another area, which you have a tremendous opportunity, to grow your business extremely large. So please utilize your digital business cards. I think it's really important that we do that because, again, we want to utilize technology. We want to utilize technology as an advantage for us. We don't have to have meetings every night. We don't have to go to a meeting on every Monday at a hotel because, again, we're utilizing digital technology. Now, we will go on the road and we will visit certain places because I think there are 25 cities that we want to hit. I'm thinking this year at least 20 that we want to hit, and everyone's welcome to come wherever we are. I will certainly let you know where we're going to be and when we will be there. Like we have 2 events upcoming. We have an economic conference, and they're expecting about 2,000 people for that, which I'm going to be a speaker and presenter, and we're going to have a table. Now, what I'm going to do with that, we're going to kind of disseminate people as they come to executives. So we're going to give each and every executive a kind of equal share of people that express their interest to us. And in addition to that, everybody who's joined, for that matter, I think that's something that I'll do, even the founding partners. We'll just kind of divvy up the people that are interested, so you may find somebody on your team that you don't know. Okay? Because we want to help you build your brand and your business. Now, again, we talked about the savings and reward stores. We talked about the wealth building stores. I want to remind you all that each of the stores all have videos except the real estate. Okay, I want to make sure that when you explain to your potential partners, or you explain to your customers in whatever capacity the people want to be a part of your organization, just let them know. Each and every component or store within the digital mall has a video to explain exactly what that component, what that store is. Okay, we made it really simple and easy for you. Now, one of the things that I want to really impress upon you, and that is to make sure you watch the opportunity video, and please make sure you watch the compensation video. The more you watch, the more familiar you're going to be with the opportunity, and the more familiar you're going to be with the compensation plan, the reverse two-up compensation plan. It's relatively simple, but I think the animated video really does a good job of explaining it, what it is and how it works. But again, if you look at your screen, I bring your attention to the illustration. Now, we all understand that what we want is we want our executive partners and our founding partners to partner with 5 people, to have 5 people to partner with you. Okay? And what I really want you to get, if you look at the screen, the persons in positions 2 and 4, they go up to your referring partner, the person that referred you to the opportunity. Okay? Now, the same thing happens when you partner with your 5 people, or when 5 people decide to join your team, your organization. When they recruit their 5 people, the persons in the 2nd and 4th position, they come up to you. I want you to understand that, and please be clear about this, because this is the heart of our business, or your business, building itself. Because if you look at on your screen, you notice the person in the 1st, 3rd, and 5th position has a $ by them, and the person in the 6th and 7th position to infinity also has a $. You only give up 2, the persons in the 2nd and 4th position. Now, we want you to do 5. You can recruit as many people or have as many people to partner with you as you desire. Okay, just understand that this is not an MLM. I want to be clear. Nor does this shape in the form of a pyramid ever. but all of the people on the bottom are forcing the money to the people on the top. If you think of a pyramid, you think of the system that we're currently in. We're the 90%. We're funneling all of our monies up to the top 10%. That's why they own 90% of the wealth, and we only own 10% of the wealth combined. So the system that we're currently in is a pyramid system. Our system is a unilevel system. We only get paid on one level, but the business, our system allows the business to build itself. Because if you look at the persons in the first, third, and fifth positions, are the 6th and 7th positions with the dollar sign. When they recruit their 5 partners, or their 5 partners join their business, they have to give up 2 to you. So we're looking at the person in the first, third, fifth, 6th, and 7th. Each has to give you 2. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 people. That's 10 people automatically coming up to you. Those 10 people, when they get 2, that's 20 people coming up to you when they get their 5. They have to give you 2, so that's 10 times 2, that's 20 people. And now the 20 people have to do the same. That's 40 people. The 40 people have to do the same. That's 80 people. We go to 160, 320, 640, 1280. So you see progressively how this works. You've only partnered with 7 people based on the illustration. You had to give up the persons in the 2nd and 4th position, but you kept the persons in the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 6th, and 7th to infinity. Right? What if you had 10 people here? You gave up the person in the 2nd, 4th position. Now you have 8. 8 gets their 5. They have to give you 2. 8 becomes 16. 16 becomes 32. 64, 128. 256. 512. So I want you to see how this perpetually builds itself. And so in no time, soon, you'll have up to 500 partners. And once you get to the 500th partner, now you're at $8 per partner. You're at $4 initially, but when you get up to the 500th partner, you're at $8 per subscriber. You're making $4,000 a month. Now, that's just in subscription revenue. That does not count the shopping. People need auto insurance. Look at your stores. People need banking systems. People need to shop. They need auto insurance, life insurance, homeowners insurance, health plans, Medicare, mortgage loans. They need lights in their house, residential, commercial energy. They have a cell phone. Some of them, call internationally. Some people are going to be interested in cryptocurrency. Some people are going to be interested in creating their own bank through cash value life insurance. Some people are collectors of gold and silver, platinum and palladium. Some people want to be real estate investors. Look at the business opportunity. Some people are going to say, you know what? I want to have my own gas and electric business. Some people are going to say, you know what? I'm going to invite my friends, family, co-workers, colleagues to shop in my mall. Some people are going to say, I want a gold and silver banking. I want a precious metal banking business. Some people are going to say, I want a digital card business. We're going to be putting the digital card business in about a couple of weeks. We're getting a link that's going to be specifically, uniquely created for us. Some people are going to say, I want a wireless business. Some people are going to say, I want an international calling business. Some people are going to say, I want to help small businesses get customers. And some people are going to say, you know what, I like the telehealth. I like the video and audio consultations with a doctor instead of going into the doctor's office. So your mall is a business opportunity platform within the entire ecosystem, is what I want you all to understand. Okay? Any questions with that? All right. Let's go into your back. Robot. Okay. Now I want to make sure that you all are comfortable with your back office. Okay. And again, this is a high-level overview. We look at updating your profile. You can put your picture there if you desire. And you look here in the details. It has your username, about you, your name, Uphold account. We want to make sure, everyone, we want to make sure you go and register for your Uphold account. For those of you who cannot get an Uphold account because of your jobs, we just signed up today with QuickBooks, and Domingo should have gotten an email today regarding being a 1099 contractor. So, and what we're going to do is some of you will be paid through QuickBooks and some of you will be paid through Uphold, but it is critically important for those of you who can register for the Uphold account to please register for the Uphold account. Okay? So now, this is looking at the details. Now, if you go on the accounts, PayPal account, if you have a PayPal account, you can put it there. This one's going to take me to the website. This one's going to take me to option. If you look at your screen. Now here you have all of your social media accounts in one area. Okay? If you look at the screen, you can message. You can send messages. All you need is your person's username, and you can send a message, an email, to people on your team. This is what we use to log out. And if you go to the right, it's going to have on your top right, it's going to have your username. You can put a testimonial. If you want to update your account, you click on Update, and you go back to the Details, Accounts, Website, and Options page. Now, your dashboard is the heart of your business in your back office. It tells you how many hits on your site. It tells you commissions. You can look at commissions and transactions. People that are subscribing to the newsletter. How many referrals. Genealogy, what your team looks like. Download. I want to click on Download. This is the Uphold Setup Guide. Now, this is very important. And we keep stressing this because this is how we're going to pay you. Kelvin really came up with an outstanding way for us to follow step by step. If you look at your screen, please make sure you go to download this Uphold to give you the instructions how to, that not only to enroll and get your Uphold account, but to go back in and put that information, your username in your Uphold account in our back office, because this is how we're going to pay you. It takes you step by step. It tells you where to click and what to do. It's a very simple process. It's very easy to do. We need to make sure that we get your username and that you understand this is how you make your money. This is how you're going to actually get paid. It walks you through the verification system, and it tells you to go back into our system and where to put it. Look at your screen, step by step. Tells you to go details, Uphold account, you just put your username in there. So it's very simple, it's very easy, it's not difficult to do. If you need help, please reach out to us and let us know. We can walk you through this. It's very easy. You're going to find this is very easy to do. Okay? Now, if you go back to your dashboard, here's your video list. And you see the very top, this is our training. So if you have new partners and you have people that cannot be on the Thursday night training call, you send them directly here to video. You send them to the video section. In the video section, we do have the training. So Kelvin's going to put together a folder where all of our training calls are going to be in the folder in the video section. I encourage everyone on the call to please watch the biggest scam in the history of this world. The next video, the video directly under the training video. I want you to understand the Kool-Aid that they've served us all of our lives. God is in the disruption business. It's time for all of these sectors that have made billions and trillions of dollars off of us for us to share in this revenue, and that's why we exist. We now are a disruptive force. And I was on the phone last night just to give you all an idea of what we're doing. I was talking to one of the executives from Free TV. So we're going to partner with them, and we have streaming cable service for $49.95. That's all you pay. You get 200 channels. In addition to that, for every person that you get to switch, all you need is internet access. So you can watch your streaming cable on your smart TV. You can watch it on your iPad. You can watch it on your cell phone. You can watch it on your laptop. You can watch it on your desktop. Wherever you have internet access, you get a Fire Stick. Take your Fire Stick with you wherever you go. You have access to your TV. And guess what? If you know people that are in different countries, it also has channels in Chinese, Japanese, Africa. You have channels around the world that people hear that they can feel at home by looking at the channels that they're accustomed to in their native country. $49.95 a month. Bye-bye cable TV. We now have the solution. $49.95 a month. In addition to that, every time you get somebody to change, people are wanting to get away from cable. Cable is losing a tremendous amount of market share. You have now a solution. You're going to have a solution in your mall. Now you can impact cable television. If you get 100 people to change, you make $1,000 a month just from that component, that store. $1,000 a month on 100 people. You get 200 people to join, that's $2,000 a month. So you see why it's important for you to utilize your digital business card. You send your digital business card link, your URL, to somebody that you know, somebody that has a tremendous sphere of influence, somebody that may be located in another state you have a good relationship with. You say, hey, you need to go in here and check this out. Because, I mean, it's an awesome thing to have somebody in another state and they're the first person in that particular city or maybe in that particular state that's taking a look at this for the very first time. That's exciting. That's exciting for you and exciting for them. Okay? Now, we've looked at the marketplace before, and again, this is color-coded. The blue, savings and rewards, right? The purple, business opportunity, and the green, wealth building stores. And again, we want you all just to go through it. We've had some of the executive partners, Domingo and Kelvin, they've gone in the back office and they've ordered. Domingo mentioned that he saved up about 73% on a purchase. And Kelvin saved some money on his purchases. So I encourage you all to go in the back office, go in your back office, visit your stores. Go in, take a look at it. Just remember, whatever you click on, for example, online mortgages, I click more info. I scroll down, it's going to have the information about the platform or the store in the component. It tells me about it, and I click on enroll. I'm in the vendor area. So if I know of anybody that's looking for a mortgage, anybody that wants to refinance, or anybody that's older and wants to do a reverse mortgage, I tell them to go in my mall. Go in the mall and shop. Go in the mall and see. The cool thing about the stores in your mall is we've matched them with lots of vendors. So the vendors in the stores, within the platform of each vendor, they're going to be fighting for your business because they understand that this is based on what kind of savings that they can give to our partners and give to our customers. When there's a lot of competition, it usually drives the cost of the product or service down. And that's good news for our partners, good news for you, good news for our customers. So I encourage you all to go in the back office, to go and look at the stores in your mall. Just click on it sometimes and just play around with it. So you can familiarize yourself, gas and electric. Click more info. Here's a video. There's our vendor. Enroll now. You can just put your zip code here and shop for your rates. You can pay your bill here. So any states that are deregulated with gas and electric, and if you have neighbors, friends, you can send them to your mall. When you send them the link to your digital card, it takes them to your mall. You can even say, hey, I'll give you my password, I'll give you my username and passcode so you can go back in my back office and take a look. Why do you want to do this? Because this opens the door for you to talk to them and say, hey, would you like to own your own digital mall? It's only $19.99 the first month and $14.99 a month. So for less than $200 a year, you can have a digital mall platform. Once you sign up or once you partner, or 5 people partner with you, and you give up the persons in the second and fourth position, but you keep the persons in the first, third, and fifth position. Now, when they go out and get their 5, they have to give up 2. So that's 3 times 2, that's 6 people. So that's 6 people plus the 3 people that you initially partnered with. So that's 9 people times $4, that's $36 times 12. You've made more money than you put out in your business. Just in that very short period of time of having 3 people to partner with you. So we've made it really easy for you, to give you an opportunity to not only recoup the money that you put out in business, but to make a whole lot of profit. And I always say this because a mentor of mine told me this years ago, and I understood the concept of wages just make a living. And you're going to hear me say this a lot. Wages make a living, profits make a fortune. So you have to decide, are you a wage earner? Or are you a profit maker? I believe everybody on this call is a profit maker. Because you're going to find many people, it's 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. 7 out of 10 people live paycheck to paycheck. So the opportunity for us is huge. We're doing the right thing at the right time. We have the right message. So I want to make sure everybody is clear and everybody understands why we exist. Okay? Let's click on international calls. Let's say you know some people that, here's a video, talks about the agent program, tells you everything about the store and the platform. You go in the back, cheap international calls. Calling from, you can put calling from the U.S., select the destination. Look at all the countries here. Take a look at all the countries here. Look at your screen. Look at all of the places that you can have Your customers are your partners to call around the world. And guess what? You make money on this. You make money doing it. All you did was introduce them. They come in here, and because this is a digital platform, it's taken care of digitally for you. What I want you guys to get here is that you're an Amazon. You're an Amazon. Think of yourself like Amazon. Amazon sells many other people's products. That's what you do. The difference here is we have financial services products in addition to regular e-commerce products. Products that people need within their lives. All of the types of insurances. Electricity, digital currency, cell phone, international call, business opportunities. We're adding cable. We're going to add cable, which is huge. Okay? I just wanted to visit that store because I don't think we visited that store before.
Hey Mark, this is Domingo.
Go ahead, Domingo.
Yeah. Well, you know, we keep talking about Amazon, but I just wanted to share with everyone that in those 1,200 stores in that in the mall, you can actually shop on Amazon also. It's a part of the platform.
Good point.
If you go to it, it's going to, you go right through the 1,200 stores, you can select Amazon, and then you actually, it'll take you right to the site, and you actually log in with your login if you have an Amazon account. The only thing it doesn't do is that it doesn't give you any cash back or anything. But still, I don't have to come off the site to do my shopping. And if you're somebody that does a lot of shopping online, it's all right there for you. I've ordered for the last week now from Amazon the whole time, right through our site.
Great point. Thank you. Great point. Awesome point. And here's the mall. Here's the rewards mall. 1,200 stores. 1,200 stores. It's relatively simple, like Domingo was just saying. You can see the rebates, where it says the daily deals with rewards. Most popular merchants. And if you go up, go shopping. If you look to the left of the categories, you have all of the categories, and it gives you the stores, tells you any coupon offers, any sales, any discounts, and the cash back right here. Here's the column. This is how much cash back you get. And like Domingo was saying, through Amazon, we don't get any cash back, but you can go through it still through your platform. This is still your platform. Just want to make sure everybody's clear. I want you all to make sure you understand what you have. That's why it's good to go through this and good to just kind of play with it so you can understand what you have. And again, we will help you. The executive partners, myself, we will help you. If there's something you don't understand, reach out to any one of us. Reach out to the person, the executive partner that recruited you or introduced you to the opportunity. Or contact me, and we will be glad to help you build your brand, your business. But utilize that digital business card. I think we're underutilizing the digital business card. That digital business card is powerful because it gives you a mobile application. Everybody carries their cell phones with them. They look at their cell phones like 70, 80 times a day. If you text it to them, they're going to get it. You can text them your link. They can click on your link, go through your site, join your business as a partner or a customer. Go in their back office on their cell phone and shop. So I want to make sure everybody understands this. Everybody understands really what you have. And utilize your digital business cards. Executive partners, any comments any additional comments, anything that you guys want to add. But I'm really excited about, I can't tell you how excited that we are about the cable streaming opportunity. Because not only is it going to disrupt cable, but we have an opportunity as an organization to join this in the beta testing stage of the development. What I mean beta testing is they hadn't even launched it yet. But they have thousands of people signing up for this because this is going to disrupt cable TV. And I was on the call last night with this guy, and I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was amazed at what he was saying. He was saying, I just thought, Marcus, I thought that this would be kind of a thing where, people would sign up, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal. He shared it with friends, family, and it's a major deal. And guess what? He is going to join our organization. Why? Because he loves what we're doing. So he's bringing his platform to us in the beta testing mode. I can't tell you all how exciting that is because it hadn't even launched yet. But so we're in the precipice of something major in addition to what we already have. So the main point of this, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that you understand that we have a digital mall. It's a digital financial marketplace mall. We have products and services just like a brick and mortar. The only thing is we're impacting this from a digital perspective. And that was a great point that Domingo added, that we can utilize Amazon through our platform. But you are mini Amazon. You are mini Amazon. You're Jeff Bezos too. And the cool thing, I'll say the last thing about the streaming cable TV, the cool thing is that this is international. They have offices in China and Japan, in Thailand. Imagine this. Imagine you know somebody who's Asian. And imagine they have family in Asia. And imagine you get them to join your business. And you get them to send their people in China or Thailand or Japan, you get them to send your information or their information because they're on your team. So now, if they partner with 10 people or 100 people, they got to give you 2. They give you 2. Those 2 have to give you 2. Then it's 4. Then it's 8. Then now you got a business in China. Is what I'm saying. Imagine that. Imagine looking at your back office and looking at your commission statement. Right? Going to your history and looking at your commission statements. And you're going to see all of this. You see paid, 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 paid in green. Who paid? And you see that number, and then you go down and you see your e-wallet balance and all of this stuff and what's transferred to you, your username, all you put that in, and we take care of it for you, and you get paid. This is in your back office, but you have to go through it and play with it to understand it. I know you will because your business is going to grow and money's involved. So any comments, executive partners, founding partners, any comments, any questions? Go ahead. Flo, you got
yes, this is Kelvin. I know you already touched on it, but I just want to reinforce it again. We need all the executives and founding partners to please go through the uphold instructions that are in the file section and just follow the step-by-step instructions because we want to ensure that everyone gets paid their commissions on time. So just make sure you follow through, follow the instructions using the uphold instructions, go through uphold, set the account, but also make sure you verify your account. Because if you don't verify your account, I believe the maximum amount that you can receive is $1,000. So you have to verify that account. And as Marcus mentioned, if you're unable to get your uphold account created, let us know, and then we'll be able to pay you through, QuickBooks.
Right. Great point, K-Man. Thank you. Anybody else? Any comments? Comments, concerns, questions? Everybody's good? Okay, since everybody's good, I'll give you guys back. Go ahead.
Hello? Okay, yeah, I was on mute. Sorry. Yeah, I kind of came in and I heard a lot about the cable streaming service, and that's huge. I mean, to me, that can get anyone's attention because everybody has a problem with the cable service as far as price. So being able to hear this, I mean, I think you could almost lead with this, and to get anybody's attention, to get their mouth wet. Like, this is great. And the fact that it's worldwide, it crosses the barriers, and I was going to ask, it's a streaming service, right? It's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like DirecTV Now, or, okay, okay. And, so, I mean, and you see where...
all your shows, you have all your shows, you have shows in other countries that if you want to watch, shows in other countries, you can.
Yeah, you can see where this is where the industry is. This is the direction that the industry is going. So we're kind of picking up with the industry, and also we're leading it because of the price. So yeah, I love that, and I like the idea that we're already in from the ground floor, and we're just basically adding on other components, other material, well, not material, but other products and services that we have. Because by the time this grows and blows up, I mean, that $19.99, I mean, we're going to have to increase that price. Well, $50 a month, that may go up. So, I mean, I'm thinking about, like, we're in the right stage right now. And so, yeah, I'm excited. I want to learn more. I want to, like you guys say, play around with the back office and get to understand it better so we can explain it better so we can sell it better and, get people on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Thank you, Vaughn. I appreciate that. Thank you. But to Vaughn's point, again, we don't want to put pressure on anybody in terms of trying to grasp all of this and to be able to explain all of this, because you do have a lot of videos that are really going to tell the story, and you have your executive partners, you have me, that will be able to talk to anybody that you need for us to talk to build your business. Again, my responsibility to my executive partners and to you all, founding partners on the phone, is from 12 to 18 months. We do this the right way. You have a decision to make. Do you still want to do this currently what you're doing, or you want your time to be your own? Me personally, I want my time to be my own. It's time for me to start building for my family and my future. Okay? Any other comments? No, if no other comments, and I'll give you guys back your day. I thank everyone for being on the call, and please invite some people on the call on Monday night at 8 o'clock. That's our opportunity meeting. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you then. And you guys have a great weekend, and go Auburn. Have a good night, everybody.